Hi guys, my name is Tinashe and welcome to All Things Finance and Productivity. It is always such a pleasure to have you guys on board. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. It would really help my channel a lot if you did. So today what we have is an interesting topic. I find it very core to doing better when it comes to, finances and just doing better for your own peace of mind, right? So already you can tell from the title that what we're going to talk about is building in silence. So there's many things that you'd want to build in life. You can want to build on your career, you can want to build on your family, you can want to build on your finances, you can want to build on just, you yourself, health-wise, branding yourself, etc. So building, I feel like it encompasses a lot of things, more so now that we're speaking about finances. Just a few tips on how to build in silence and the advantages of that in your life is what today's message is all about. So one advantage of just building in silence is just peace of mind. When there's that peace when you know something and you're working towards something and not everyone else knows about it. Because at times when everyone else knows about it, there can be a lot of noise around you with reference to whatever it is that you're trying to build. And at times, their opinion should not matter in your life, but us being human beings, it will end up mattering in your life. Of which that is not the path that you'd want to take, because it will build things like now you're not so confident anymore in whatever it is that you're planning to do. So just you building in silence will just give you that peace of mind to say that, this is what I'm working towards and it's only me who knows about it. So it can be saying working for funds to go to school, right? Maybe you're at a certain stage in your career and maybe the people around you, maybe they're just relaxed with reference to going to school, but you want to take that step and go to school. But now if you are talking about it constantly, etc., people who are around you may just come to you and just spread that seed of doubt in your head, and you'll end up just losing confidence because everyone around you, they might not be, people, let's just be honest, people might not be happy with the things that you're trying to do within your life. So the less people know, in my view, the better. The other advantage that comes about when you do build in silence is just the whole thing of now you can also fail in silence. As a person who has failed so many times, there are times where you don't want your failure to be known by everyone. Am I right? There are times where your failure, you've tried something and you fail, and then it's hard enough you trying to process this failure. But now imagine someone coming in your ear and telling you that, oh, so you failed, you're a failure, you're not good enough, you're not worthy. Because some of these things are things that someone might actually explicitly tell you, hey, people might not be the kindest out there. And even if they are kind, they might, want to talk about certain things and you're not ready to talk about it. Let's just be honest, failure shakes you. Failure shakes you, it makes you feel like probably you're not the brightest of people. You start feeling just some self-doubt. Like I think for me, the major thing that failure does to personally me is just creating that seed of self-doubt. And once that seed is ingrained in you and it has been watered, you won't want to try anything else again. So it's just better to just build in silence. So at least the good thing about you building in silence is you will just fail in silence as well. No one knows about it. You'll take your time to just put the pieces together and try again. The most important thing is for you to try again. You can fail so many times, but it's always important for you to just try again. The other thing of which I think I've touched on it just briefly was just that bit of avoiding discouragement. People will come and discourage you. They really will come and discourage you if it's, say, a car that you wanted to buy and you've been saving up towards it, then something happens. So maybe you're told someone that, oh, in 6 months time I'd have bought this car, and now when 6 months comes, you've not yet bought that car, something else has happened in your life and you've used those funds for that. And then now someone just keeps on coming to you and saying, oh, how come you've not bought this thing in 6 months, like what you were saying? Even if you try to explain it at times, they can just plant that seed of discouragement. Oh, will you be able to do it? At times it can even come from, say, people who are close to us. If you have a big goal, if you have a big dream, a humongous dream, maybe you want to buy that house in Runda, and you're still staying in a 1-bedroom apartment. Someone might just go like, you know what, you're not able to do that. Your job does not pay you much. You don't have a side hustle. What else have you done in the past years? Things like that. That can be very, very, very discouraging. So whatever dream that you have might seem like it's not within reach. But you see, that's the thing. Building in silence really helps you to work on your dream. It can be, at times small progresses, day in, day out, building slowly, small steps, up until you pivot and you are where you need to be. I know at times for some people, their steps are sprout, they've already reached there. But sadly for me, that's not the story of my life. The story of my life is I tend to build things, step by step. Step by step. I'll eventually get there, but it's step by step. Then the other thing, of which the good thing is for me, I'm not a person who's affected by this, but other people are. Some people don't like being copied. There are times whereby, especially for us ladies, you have this hairstyle. Shameless plug, I have a lifestyle channel, and if you want to see this hairstyle, you can go there, you can go over there. This is actually really my hair. I did it by myself in the house. So go over to that channel. We talk lifestyle, we talk hair, we talk perfumes, we talk so many other things. So yeah, head over there so that we can interact even more. So anyway, like what I was saying, like say for us ladies, I've done this hairstyle, and I've really worked towards perfecting it, right? And then someone else asks about it, then the next day I see them doing it. So we are already like twins, right? In the same office, in the same vicinity, we're already like twins. Probably she's even done it better than you. So some people really do not like to be copied. So if you build in silence, people don't really know what you're on about, what you're really doing with your, with your time, with your life. That makes you just, reduce that visibility. That lens on you reduces, and you're able to do your things nicely, quietly, at your own pace. Also, the other thing is, when it comes to pace, some people might rush you. They know your dream, then they start rushing you, they start putting pressure on you. You could have a partner who does not really take things in stride. They want things to be 100, from 0 to 100 really, really quickly. So they'll end up mentioning that same thing to you over and over and over and over and over again, up until it feels like it's a chore. Now you're even anxious about it, right? So I'm not saying you should hide things from your partners, but I feel like there's certain things whereby some things, when you've executed, great, then you can maybe share about, because you've already executed and things okay. Like say for example, you're planning a surprise. See, it's only at that point of you surprising that person whereby they'll know that you've been working towards this, right? So for some of these things, I feel like a surprise would be better. I don't know. What are your thoughts there? Please put them in the comment section below. I'd really love to hear that. Then the other thing is, at times, if you put everything that you're doing out there, people might get the wrong assumption, the wrong idea of your life, the wrong idea of what you're trying to do. And you might attract things that are based off the wrong assumptions, And sometimes you really might not want that in your life. You might not want that in your, your energy. I'll give a very good example. If say you are a gentleman, you seem to be doing well, you are always showing on Instagram what you've bought, some people really love that attention, so they'll be, say, doing that, like it's okay for them. Then you start attracting people who are looking for that wealth, in quotes, right? This can be a bit it's not very nice. It's not very nice. It's always good for someone to be with you, for you, your heart, your mind, your, you know, just you yourself, your essence, rather than someone being coming to you, someone being attracted to you for the things that you have or the potential networks that they'll get through you. So yeah, I don't know, what are your thoughts? Is that old school thinking? Are people now dating for the things that they can get solely from that other person? Let me know in the comment section below. But for me, I just wholesome love, wholesome friendship is what I really am all about. Then I think last what I can just speak to is it just avoids competition. If you you're building in silence, you're building your wealth in silence, you're building your knowledge base in silence. What it helps you is if you focus on whatever it is that you're building, it will make you just stay away from competition. The moment you start focusing on you, yourself, me as Tinashe, I start focusing on me, my craft, just whatever it is, my hopes, my dreams, my aspirations, it will stop me from looking around, you know, because you're busy working towards your vision, you're busy working towards your aspirations, so you tend now not to just look around. And before you know it, the time you just breathe in that air, you've achieved whatever it is that you want to achieve, and you look around, you're just like, wow, I've done so well. So let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are with reference to the points that I've discussed in this video. You can add on to the points as well. Yeah, please make sure that you subscribed. Tell a friend, please share. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you so much. Make sure you take care of yourselves. You also take care of your loved ones. Thank you. Bye.